Hey everyone, in this video I will be talking about Beehiiv. This video is going to be for beginners and basically how to get started with Beehiiv and how to eventually create a newsletter using Beehiiv and all of those things that you need to know as a beginner. But first, let's actually talk about Beehiiv and what it is. I don't really need to say much because here in the homepage it says everything that we need to know. The newsletter platform built for growth. So it's basically um, a platform that is used to create newsletters and grow and eventually even get monetized using Beehiiv. So, if we just go to futures real quick, it will tell us exactly the plan here with Beehiiv. You basically launch a website and just start making newsletters and send them to your subscribers, right? And then from here, you grow a list, monetize, and you repeat. So here it tells that in detail, you basically create a website, newsletter, and then you publish it using these tools that they give you. You can have automations, text editor, obviously, and then you can also use AI assistance to create better texts. And then we grow using also very, very useful tools that are built in within Beehiiv, like referral programs, boosts, recommendations, magic links, and so on. Afterwards, we can also monetize with these options. Mainly the premium subscription one is going to be very, very useful. So that's the summary of Beehiiv and what you would be able to do with it. Obviously, you can import previous data or newsletters from other websites that you may have been working with from the past, which I will talk about very soon. But next, we talk about the pricing. The pricing, well, first, it's actually free for some futures that are going to be for free. Like you can import up to or gain 2,500 subscribers and these things. Now, obviously, you would need to get started with a trial, and then afterwards, if you don't make a decision to go for a grow, a plan, or scale, you will just end up being within the free plan, and you can just stay like that forever. But then eventually, if you grow your business, you may want to have to upgrade to grow or scale, but generally, it's just going to be for free. All right, the grow is going to be 42 dollars a month, 84 a month for scale, and both have different uh, aspects to them and futures. Obviously, scale is going to have everything the grow plan has and more. Now, if you pay monthly, it's going to also be different. But I don't want to just talk about the pricing. Let's actually jump into the action and show you what we can do with Beehiiv. To get started, you just simply click on Start Trial, and then they will ask you for your full name, email, and basically that's it. Later, you would actually need, you don't really need to put credit cards but or anything, but later within the 14 days, if it's over, they will ask you whether you want to upgrade or not. And like I said, if you don't upgrade, you will also just be using this plan right here, which is absolutely for free. And then if you upgrade, you obviously know what to do, and you just get one of these two plans. Now, once you create an account and log in, this is what you will be able to see. So you will find this dashboard. In the dashboard, you will find a lot of things, but I'm not going to talk about that right now. I'm going to talk about what you should actually start doing as soon as you get in this page. The first thing, you go to settings. Here is going to be where you adjust your website and also things like designing your newsletters and so on. So this will actually may take you some time, so you would need to actually be relaxed and bear with me. So within the settings, profile settings, here you can adjust basic stuff like profile picture, name, bio if you want, and email is going to be what you use to sign up. And then you can also include your uh, socials here: Twitter, LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, or YouTube. So simply you just click on one of these pencils and you just put in your URL and you should be good to go. For the Twitter, obviously, you just put your @ and you should be good. Next, notifications and password. That's self-explanatory. I'm not going to go through that. But here is going to be the main focus, the admin. For the company settings, you would need to, once you click on company, you can here input the company name if you have one and the address if you want. And then for the publication, here's going to be a lot of the things that you will customize. The logo, you would actually need to put in your logo. You can just put it over here. Thumbnail, publication name, one-line description, and all of those things, and also the sender name. And the sender name, they give you this option to use author as sender name for posts. This way, whoever wrote the newsletter is going to have their sender name on there. If you want to that, you can just check it like I have, or if you don't, you can just turn it off and have a custom one. You can leave it at empty if you don't want to show a sender name. That's up to you. So once you're happy with these settings, you can scroll down and find more settings like copyright text, welcome email, and more things in here, with including your social accounts and analytics. So this is going to all be within the publication section of the settings. Now, in here, if you go to domain, you will end up finding the domain customization settings. Like, for example, website URL is going to be this, which is going to be set by Beehiiv themselves. You can edit that and change it to whatever you want and then confirm. If you want to have a custom URL, meaning instead of beehiiv.com, you can just add it over here. And I think you would need a plan for that. I'm not sure, correct me if I'm mistaken, but you can just add it here and you should be good to go. And then you can just adjust the URL and also adjust the email URL or your email from here, because it's also going to be this one which is going to be set by default from Beehiiv. So once you update all of these things, here you will find premium RSS feed if you want, if you know what you will be doing with these two. Premium is going to be the plans, and RSS feed is this thing right here where you can just generate an RSS feed by clicking on here and just following the tutorial, or basically steps. But what I'm going to be focusing on are going to be both of these things: import subscribers, which is generally going to be one of the first things that you need to do, and importing content. There's also exporting data if you want later on, and subscribe form. It's going to be there. But now let's talk about importing subscribers and importing content. So those are generally going to be for people who have, for example, a previous experience with newsletters and they have subscribers already. Mine says out of 10, you could only import 10, but depending on your plan, if you identify your or verify your identity, you will be given the number of your plan. So each plan is going to be different. It's not going to be 10,000. That's just depending on the plan. But once you verify your identity, this number will change, obviously, and you can import more subscribers. So as I was saying, this is going to be for people who have experience in subscribers, and you can just import your subscribers here and they will start receiving your newsletters right from Beehiiv. But you may want to, once you create a newsletter, reintroduce yourself if the domain is going to be different, so that the subscribers are not confused with who is this new person who's sending me emails, right? But in order to import subscribers, it's very, very simple. You just click on Start New Import, and then from here you have two options: either upload a CSV file, which you can do this by here, choose File, and then you just choose it, or a copy and paste a list of email addresses, which is going to be the manual way. So if you choose this method over here, you can simply just input email addresses here and separate them by commas. This way will, hold on just 1 second. My bad. This way, it will simply have all of your emails, and you can import your subscribers using this method. So for example, if you want to use this method, you can just do 123 at 123.com, email, comma, space, 321 at 321.com. That's another email, and so on. If you have a CSV file that contains all the emails, that should be faster for you, and you can just do it and then click on import subscribers, and you can also add them to automations. And for importing content, if you have a history with, for example, WordPress or something else, you can just click on get started, and here it will show you which platform it came from or you want to import the content from. So for example, WordPress, and then for each platform it will tell you the steps that you need to take, and then you can import them. Now that's for publication, and Design Lab is going to be where you design your newsletters. You can design the background to it, so you can make it black if that's what you want. You can make the post color, I don't know, maybe yellow if you want. Here is going to be basically where you play around with your newsletter, and you can customize a lot of things here for the background, and not only background, but you could change the body text, header text, email header, and all these things. Buttons, you can make them round or square. All these things you can adjust here in this section of settings. So once you are done designing, you need to actually make sure you design this very well and take your time with it, making sure it looks good for your viewers. Next up, if we need to exit from here, leave. And next up, we were just in Design Lab. We can also design our website. From here, we can just select a primary color. If we can just do that right here, it should be, I'm really trying to select, this is what I have a problem with light mode because of this problem right here. It should be a square where you can just adjust the color of the website, but for some reason I can't. So here, generally you should be able to change the primary color, and it should be a square here. If I restart the page, it should show up. Okay, I'm very confused. So basically, I'm going to show you what is actually, maybe my page is glitched, but you should be able to see a box here on the left or right side. I'm pretty sure it's right here. Yeah, okay, I was about to say. So you can change the color of your primary color for the website. You can make it, for example, gray, secondary black. I don't really know which colors to pick, but you can just adjust those here. And same goes for layouts, themes, and stuff. Here is going to be basically where you adjust the design of your website. And then payment accounts, integrations, and billings are things that you need to go ahead and fill out yourself. Now, I think we are done with the settings. Now let's talk about the dashboard. Dashboard is going to show you your subscribers count, open rate, click rate, and basically just the overview of your Beehiiv performance. If you excuse me. Right, so that's for the dashboard. You can also click on audience and show you your new subscribers, people who are unsubscribed, and your net subscribers. Engagement and monetization also serve similar purposes. Notifications, self-explanatory. Under right is going to be basically your posts, and where you can just start writing You can have them in tags and then grow, monetization, audience. All are going to have uh, different purposes for grow. You will use one of these tools that I talked about in the beginning that are going to help you grow. Monetization, you can track your monetization here, and then audience, you can filter through your subscribers and create segmentation, which is very nice. Segmentation is basically where you can group a group of subscribers to a certain category. So here it says segments are a way to group your subscribers based on their attributes and activity, which is very, very nice. And then you can also create survey forms, subscribe forms, and polls within here. And analyze is just going to be your reports. So within right is going to be where you can create your posts. You can just click on post and you will find all the newsletters that you have just created. And you simply just can create a new one by just clicking on start writing. And you should be able to uh, type in your header here and everything that you need as any different newsletter platform should have. So all of these tools are going to be in here: SAO, delivery, email post, and what you want to show or hide is all going to be in here. And then you can also preview it at the end with multiple platforms as well. So I'm trying to rush through because I'm just trying to fill in as many of the basic things that you would want to know, which are hidden, like these settings things. But overall, everything is going to be clear from here. I don't think I missed anything out from this video, but it's fairly easy to understand and use. Beehiiv is very user friendly for experienced users and also people who are still new to all of these things. So yeah, I hope this video was helpful for you, and thanks for watching.